All right, greetings and welcome back to another exciting installment of Smash or Pass on That Ad. Yeah. Good. That was better than last time. I'm Justin, Director of Digital Storytelling here at Lexicon. I'm here with my colleagues.
Praew.
Patrick.
And what we'll be doing today, same thing we've done in the last two episodes, is looking at some famous or infamous Thai ads, breaking down some of the lessons that maybe you guys can learn about brand storytelling from those ads. And then we'll be taking a vote on whether or not we would smash or pass. Smash the like button, remember. All right, so without further ado, are we ready? Should we get to it?
Let's get to it.
All right, let's hit it. All right.
ที่ Tops Online เรามี Professional Picker มืออาชีพ พวกเราฝึกฝน
So this guy is a superhero.
เชี่ยวชาญ
He's so excited to look at fish.
เพื่อเลือกสิ่งที่ดีที่สุดเร็วที่สุดส่งให้ถึงมือคุณ
Can't really see the parallel here, but oh god.
Tops Online Professional Picker พร้อมบริการคุณออเดอร์เลยวันนี้
All right. So obviously trying to capitalize on the popularity of Marvel Studios and specifically Thor, Love and Thunder. My understanding here is that they're trying to make it seem like the picker, the guys at Tops that select the food, are just like Thor. They're a superhero.
Seems that way, yeah.
I think like the idea is like they're here to save the day. Like you're a real life superhero. But just the tone, it's like it's not really like tongue-in-cheek, this Tops thing. It's like playing it straight. Like, look how excited I am by fish. Oh my god, Thor's hammer turns into my Tops cap and I'm putting it on and I'm Superman. And like it's funny because like they're not trying to be funny.
I don't know, I take fish and apples pretty seriously. But yeah, like what you're saying, I totally agree. Like they could make this commercial funny somehow.
Yeah.
And like you said, what makes the Marvel movie so successful is the humor in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And then there's no humor in this. We're just going like, wow, these guys are superheroes.
There's no like coherent storyline that ties one thing to the other. But I guess it's very common, I think, where brands will like get paid to advertise a new Marvel movie or a new Disney movie, and then this is just literally a way for get people to go watch the movie as opposed to like using the movie to sell their products. They're like, this is gimmicky, and I vaguely ties the two things together, and it works because it's flashy and stuff. But it looks a bit like they took the trailer, like the Thor cinematic trailer, and then just like spliced it with random Top stuff.
Yeah, that is what it seems like. Do you think? So that's interesting. I hadn't really thought of that. I thought it was a Tops commercial. I mean, it obviously is kind of both. But
Yeah.
do you think Tops was paid by Marvel Studios to promote the movie?
I think so.
Or
I think
is
so
it
too.
they paid, so Tops paid Marvel to use the footage for their own commercial? Like, kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to tell.
Partnership.
I, for one, that didn't really make me want to go see the movie.
Or Tops.
Or go shopping at Tops. Although the apples and the fish looked good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Praew, are there any lessons that brands can learn from either the successes or the mistakes of this ad?
Get your tone right, and if you're going to do something that's ridiculous, just like acknowledge that it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay.
Agreed.
Cool. I agree with all of that. It's like this felt like I'm not in on some funny inside joke. I felt like my intelligence was kind of being insulted here. Like, you think I'm gonna buy this? That the Tops guy is a superhero. All right. Well, shall we get to the verdict? So, thumbs up, thumbs down, smash or pass. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Pass.
Yeah, hard pass. 3 for 3. Yeah, I think it could have worked for some of the reasons that you said. Like if they would have made it funny, leaned into the absurdity of it, it could have worked. But they didn't do that. They tried to take themselves seriously. So failure of tone mismatch and probably a failure of storytelling there as well. Okay, so we're off to a good start. Let's get to the next one. Clip number 2, I think, is going to be annoying for everybody, but let's see. Yep, here we go. Is she pretty famous?
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
a famous actor.
Bella, right?
กิน Grab ทุกมื้อ ร้านค้าลดสูงสุด 60%
Oh, look at that.
Grab Unlimited รับโค้ดลดเพิ่ม
Nice.
GU โบนัสและส่งฟรีทั้งปีทุกมื้อเวลาหิวเปิด Grab กด Grab สั่ง Grab เลยเอาไปทุกมื้อเวลา
Oh, it keeps going.
เปิด Grab กด Grab Grab เลย
All right.
Okay.
The outtakes.
So,
Jeez.
how famous is she?
Quite famous.
Very
She's on
famous,
like
yeah.
every ad. She's
Yeah.
part of this time traveling.
Yeah, this movie, really
Movie.
famous Thai movie.
Yeah.
That's like a
She's
two-parter right
an
now.
actress. She's not a singer.
no. It's very clear she's not a singer.
Yeah. Okay, and then the purpose of the ad is just to show various promotions that you can get within the app.
Pretty
Yep.
much.
Yeah.
So try
Yeah.
to keep your attention for as long as possible while the promotions are on screen.
I'll say
Yeah.
this about that ad is more than any other ad, perhaps since
Yeah.
has been the one that has made me most closest to buying YouTube Premium so that I don't have to see that anymore. I don't know, those annoying ads like that where you can't skip them, I don't know if that actually works on anybody.
I think it does. Like, I think their purpose is to get you annoyed so that it sticks in your head
Yeah.
and you'll never forget about it.
Right.
You know, I think it works to that extent, and that's their purpose, anyways.
That worked in the sense that now, like, you see it enough, you're like, oh, that's the promotion. I know the promotion.
It's raising awareness for a campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably doing that. It's obviously a mass audience, so obviously they put a lot of money into YouTube ads. The thing, whenever I get advertised to by Grab or Food Panda for that matter, I'm like, I already use Grab to the maximum amount. Like, I'm not going to stop using them because their ads are annoying, because it's a convenient service. I
Yeah.
ordered Grab today for lunch, or I used Grab to order my Mexican food. Shout out to Bolito. Give me free stuff for this. Yeah, it's like I already use Grab. I can't possibly use it anymore. Or I'd be just ordering Grab 3 meals a day, and then every ride I take Grab. I know it's kind of a tangent, but as far as the ad itself goes, Patrick, do you think it works, or are there some things that that brands can learn from and replicate here for their own success, or what do you think?
I mean, if it's for example, like a e-commerce company, for sure, I think it works to that extent, just because it's deals and promotions in your face with influencers, with high-level celebrities. You know, it really grabs their attention. Grabs their attention. You see what I did there. But in terms of brand storytelling, there's no storytelling here.
Maybe there doesn't have to be storytelling.
Exactly.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be.
Like you said, you don't have to convince anyone. Like, Grab exists. We all use it. It's more like the purpose of that isn't buy our product. The purpose of that was, here's our promotion. We're gonna make sure you never forget what the promotion is. Buy all these flashy lights and bizarre things.
Like you can see just now, it's like 60% boom in your face. Grab bonus, boom in your face. And then Bella, the celebrity, boom.
So yeah, it's kind of similar to what we were saying last time when we were doing the Shopee ad with Jackie Chan. Although I feel like this one might even be more effective because, like you guys are both saying, it's not so much, everybody's aware of Grab. So this is, you already have it, we know you already use it, but we want you to know about these promotions.
Yeah.
So boom, in your face. We're going to be very annoying, and we're not even going to let you skip our ads. You're going to know about these promotions. All right, well, shall we get to the verdict? I don't think there's going to be any surprises here, but thumbs up, thumbs down, 1, 2, 3.
I would say a thumbs up.
Oh, really?
I would say a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Just because it served its purpose.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true, but it's also so annoying.
Yeah. So you're looking at it as a marketer. You're
Yes.
like, okay, smash because it's successful for what it is.
Correct, yes.
We were looking at it as individuals going, this commercial is super annoying.
I mean, as an individual, it's super annoying, but as a marketer, it works.
It's effective.
It's very effective.
I don't know if it had to be quite, I don't know. For me, I'm like, just could have been a poster.
Yeah,
That's true.
sure.
Yeah.
Or just like within the app, just go, hey, look, 60% off or whatever the
Yeah.
deal is. I can't really tie it. So yeah, all right. So that's 2 passes, even though Patrick is smashing it, maybe because he likes Bella. But all right, so I've noticed a trend here in the past 2 episodes. We usually end on a good one. So let's see what we've got cooking here for the third and final ad.
Let's do it.
คุณท่านคะข้าวต้มร้อนๆค่ะ
Oh God.
คุณท่านทำไมทำแบบนี้ล่ะคะ
Being like a
ตั้งใจทำมาให้คุณท่านนะคะ
Thai actor and
ฉัน
being
อยากกินอะไรที่อร่อย
told I need you to
เป็น
roll
คำสุดท้าย
720
กินอะไร
degrees.
คะ
Yeah.
เดี๋ยวหนูทำมาให้
It would be fun to act in things like this. You just get to be so dramatic.
Bok choice
Bok
Why is she
Choy.
saying Bok Choice?
มี Bok choice ไหมคะ
Like
It's-
plural?
It's funny
Oh.
because it's like
Wang
she's being
Tung เหรอ?
international but she's
ฮะ
being
อะไรนะ
ไม่ใช่หน้ามัน
bad
หา
at
ทั้ง
being
ตลาดก็ไม่มีหรอก
I get
จะหามาได้ที่ไหนล่ะคะป้า
cognitive dissonance.
Bok Choice.
ไปตามดิเรกชันนี้
I didn't know what she was gonna do with that
กวาง
cucumber.
ตุ้งน้ำมันหอย
กวาง
Bok
ตุ้ง
choice.
Bok choice
กวางตุ้ง
กวางตุ้ง
Why is she dressed like she's in the Beauty and the Beast or something?
It's
Oh.
her housekeeper uniform.
ลุง
Okay.
มี Bok choice ไหมคะ
ฮะ
ผักกวางตุ้งอะค่ะลุง
ก็เหยียบอยู่นั่นไงแล้ว
ทำไมมันเล็กจังอะ
ไม่ใช่หน้ามัน
แต่คุณท่านอยากกินกวางตุ้ง
กวางตุ้ง
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 กวางตุ้งกวางตุ้ง
Why? Like why?
ลุงเข้าใจหรือไม่อะ
I think I know what's gonna happen here.
ไม่
Yeah.
ยอมลุกจนกว่าลุงจะทำกวางตุ้งให้หนู
กล้องอยู่ตรงนี้ครับ
Breaking the
Fourth
fourth
wall.
wall there.
แบบ
Yeah.
นี้แล้ว จะทำไงได้ เอาละลุงจะทำให้
จริงนะลุง
แต่ว่าลุงไม่อยากให้หนูได้รู้ได้เห็นอะไร
ได้ค่ะลุง
What's this commercial about?
Body horror.
Oh God. Oh.
I hate this.
Really?
But why?
I just don't like with eyeball removal stuff.
I mean, why remove the eyeballs?
Yeah, it really
So she
wasn't
can't see
necessary.
it. I don't know.
Okay.
But she just puts them back.
กวางตุ้ง
Bok choice.
That looks pretty good.
I'm hungry. He rolls back to eat it.
And crying about it.
ผักนอกฤดูแม้จะดูสวย แต่เสี่ยงมีสารเคมีที่อันตราย
What?
Oh,
Oh
actually.
God. Oh God.
แค่หันมากินผักให้ตรงตามฤดูกาลผลักดันให้ผักนำ
Oh, what the hell?
Okay, so there's a lot going on there. So obviously the purpose is to warn people that off-season vegetables might have pesticides in them. So better to eat veggies that are in season
And
because it'll be
veggies.
the healthier option.
Yeah.
I feel like we watched an entire movie like within those 3 minutes or whatever. I've got a lot to say about that, but what did you guys think?
I don't know. I feel like with a lot of Thai ads, they are just so ridiculous, overacting, so dramatic, but it works, you know, especially in the Thai context. And for this, I guess it really sends the message that okay, you know, don't eat vegetables if it's not in season.
It's like a plot twist. It's like
Yeah.
it seems like it's an ad for like
Bok
we
choice.
can give you bok choice in like all seasons, but instead it's like don't do that because it's
Yeah.
because they're the pesticides. Like you can't make stuff grow by magic.
Bok choice.
So unless you want to turn grandpa into like the kid from Exorcism.
Right. From The Exorcist. At least they made it pink. Yeah, there's a lot of like weird little horror elements, like her pulling her eyeballs out.
Yep.
But it's mostly obviously just meant to be funny. And I
Yeah.
think for the most part it works. Like you were saying that Thai tendency to overact. To me it's off-putting if I'm watching something that's like a drama. But in something like this, for these types of just commercials, I think it works really well. Must be a lot of fun to act in one of these things.
Oh, yeah.
And there must be a lot of outtakes.
My favorite thing is that this is actually an ad by a government agency.
Yeah, so it's cool that they have that level of well, so I don't know if they produced it themselves or if they hired an agency to do it.
100% they hired an agency to do it.
But the cool thing is that they let the agency go wild with it and do something really creative. I guess a lot of Thai PSA type ads
It's usually
pretty creative.
the Sa are usually super creative with their ads. Like some of the most iconic Thai ads are either like Thai life insurance or them with like the most bizarre ads. But the thing is, like, they're so bizarre and out there. Like the Kwasu one was also, I think that was
from the same thing. Yeah.
Same thing. It was trying to encourage people to eat like seasonal vegetables or whatever. But like it's really effective because you're just like, what was that ad? And then you remember it.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like that's the key here. The key lesson for brands, if they wanted to try to replicate this, is if you tell a good story and it's visually compelling, the way that ad was, even though you don't know what it's about until the end, really. So that might be a slight knock against it, but I feel that you're kind of glued to the screen the entire time. So that was like 3 minutes long, whereas the Grab ad that we watched earlier was like 30 seconds long, and that was even that 30 seconds was way too long. We were like, okay, when is this going to be over? Whereas this one, you're paying attention the entire time.
Yeah.
And then it finally ends with the actual message. But I feel like that is effective. It'll help people remember. I don't know how effective it'll be into getting people to actually eat seasonal food. But as far as delivering the message, I think it works pretty well.
It's also a refreshing way to tell someone like a message.
Right, it's not preachy.
Yeah, it's not preachy. It's just like, you and I both know that this is what you're supposed to be doing. So like, let's get with it.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't talk down to the audience.
Yeah.
It just goes like, hey, by the way, you might want Bok Choy's.
You might really want Bok Choy's, but like,
but
it's not worth it.
Who was the main girl famous or?
She's not famous, but the grandfather.
Oh, okay.
The respectable, often plays grandfather or father roles. Quite a serious actor, which is, I was like, imagine being a serious actor and being paid to roll around like.
Yeah. Well, it must be fun for him to get to play in something.
Yeah,
lighthearted
he
like
got
that.
to lie in bed in pink pajamas and probably eat like a whole plate of bok choy, depending on how many takes that required.
I was gonna make a point about how they didn't even need influencers. They didn't need famous people.
So, well, like
But-
a serious actor does not an influencer make, right?
Sure, but then here it's not even. You could have just had any actor.
Yeah.
But the fact that it is a famous person, I didn't know him, but I'm sure that's believable because he always plays
The grandfather role.
type roles.
So he came with his own typecast already, so that helped the trope work even better.
And I could believe that old guy wouldn't want his rice soup and that he would demand bok choy with oyster sauce.
Bok choice. Yep.
All right, so we get to the verdict.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, on three. 1, 2, 3.
Smash.
Yes. 3 smashes. I think that just goes to show, in the end, storytelling will always win. So if you tell a good story and you execute it effectively, people are going to pay attention. So if you want people to pay attention to your ads, get in touch with Lexicon and we'll hook you up. That's right. Till next time, this has been Smash or Pass on that ad.
Bok choice.
Bok choice.
Bok choice.
กวางตุ้ง Bok Choice กวางตุ้ง